Okay, so this is going to be sort of like a log. I'm in kind of a bad situation because basically what's happened is the Samsung 840 SSD. I was in my primary Windows 8 and basically the whole thing started to get really slow and laggy and everything was all frozen. Had to look at Task Manager, noted that the C drive was like maxed out at 100% use. Restarted rather, and then it just wouldn't boot. It just spun and eventually blue screened after a couple minutes. So now I'm in my secondary Windows 7, and the SSD is E there, and it's just showing up as blank. Over here in Disk Manager, it's showing up as raw. It's just saying healthy, but it's raw. So I'm going to try a couple things. One of them is I will try to maybe mark it as active, but first I will put the Windows disk in and do startup repair, see if startup repair can do anything with it. Yeah, so I've got my Windows disk here. As far as the disk is concerned, I've got a direct replacement plan for it, so I'm not too fussed about the actual disk. Most of my data is on the actual hard drives, and all of those are fine. And so documents and desktop is the main things that are on the C, and I have a recent backup of those. So I won't lose too much, but it's just I will lose the installation of Windows, which I'm not thrilled about. And I will lose a few recent documents and a few recent things. So yeah, so it's marking it as raw. Maybe I'll Google to see if there's any ways to deal with that, but I'm not sure how to deal with it. But anyways, that's where I am now. I've got it out. It's here. And yeah, so I'm not too pleased about this, obviously.